From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left, and it hits off the monster. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Outside ball.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Goldie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground at first. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. That one missing inside. Step off, throw to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the dirt. The throw into second. Save!
He saved!
And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses.
The ball. That's down.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
No, that's in.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Nope, ball.
And the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Schumann under it. 2 up, 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
Cole, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball outside.
No score here in the 2nd. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 now.
Really
that's
good
down.
take,
Ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
Hee-haw.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, shortstop, Caleb Durbin.
And he swings through that one.
Had some
Ball.
cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses. Ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get
That time,
right where
all
you
4.
want it.
Take your
And
base.
he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. One gone, runner at first. Anthony Siegler now at the plate. Misses just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Close,
That
but
missed. That's
called
a
a
ball.
ball. And the count is 2-0. Quick toss to first. Durbin back on a dive. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Three-two
That's the
now.
ball.
Durbin leads off first with one away. And ball four.
Take your bait,
to
ball
aboard.
four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Andrew Monasterio.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit. There comes the runner. Here comes the throw. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Connor Wong. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
One out. Runners at first and second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
No, that missed.
Just
No,
off
that's
the inside edge. And that misses.
Ball.
And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball.
Just misses there.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking. Schumann thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 out man at first. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air to left center. Eaton moving under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Tap foul at the plate.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Outside. That's a ball.
Now all even up. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
First and second, 2 outs. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit.
That's low. That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's the strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back inside Fenway Park. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton.
Here we go, Nate.
Hurt.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That one's
Ball
upstairs.
high.
Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the 4th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That one missed.
Outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Nope, ball 4.
So
Take your base.
Walk. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. In the air, right side. Abreu on the move. He's got it.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Inside and
take your base.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Jose Caballero.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. To the left side, but it is well foul. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tapper back to the mound. Durbin flips it behind his back. There's one on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Austin Wells digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. And that one clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin.
In the air, right field, Dominguez drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Anthony Ziegler.
Hike one.
And the 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
There's a
Strike
strike.
two.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Monasterio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Wong.
Here. Ball out.
Ziegler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Stays alive. Goes
Yeah.
down looking. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these
Nope,
Yankees
ball.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's a
You know,
ball.
sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. And that
Yeehaw.
clips the inside corner. Schumann wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. And ball 4 there.
Take
Tying
your
run
base.
is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nope,
You
ball.
have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ball.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Tap foul at the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. On the ground right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball up. Hut.
And that's through there for a
Strike
strike. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Misses
That's a ball.
outside, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So
off
stepping in for
for the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Carlos Narvaez.
catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Hee-haw!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Yarbrough also getting ready. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And now it's even
Ball.
1-1. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for
He
the Red
absolutely
Sox,
ripped that ball out front and
left-fielder,
almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Rafael batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Narvaez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Misses
No, that
just
missed.
off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two one now. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chisholm. Off balance feet. There's one. To first,
he beat it,
not
he beat
in
it.
time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's in for a strike. Runners on first and third, two away. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's in.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
They turn
Yankees,
things over to the
number
southpaw,
41,
Tim Hill.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, two outs. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Red
pitcher
Sox,
in the game,
number
Garrett Whitlock.
22.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just
Ball.
missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time.
He beat it up.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No, that's
Now,
out.
this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Outside
No,
of
that's
the breaking
outside.
ball.
Ball.
The Yanks with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in
Yay!
safely. The 2-1. And there's a ball. Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. payoff pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Over to first.
Hey,
Safe.
he's in there.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony
One
Volpe.
out man at first. And now Anthony Volpe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
No, that missed.
Man at first, 1 away. Bellinger goes out to short. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in
For the
motion.
Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
In there,
Yeah.
and it's 0-1. Whitlock, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. There's a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one lifted to left, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Still
off
stepping in for
the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Anthony Siegler.
Third baseman Anthony Siegler.
You know, these Red
Ball, that's
Sox
down.
putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The lefty, the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Volpe tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Andrew Monasterio.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Connor Wong. Step off throw to first.
No, you beat it.
Monasterio dives back in safely. That clips the corner. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball, that's up.
Two on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Wood!
Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Coming home. He will score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nate Eaton up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Dominguez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Fenway and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. The Yankees looking to rally. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Foul ball there. Whitlock throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Foul ball.
Let's go, Garrett.
The 0-2. Almost got him.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
This one in the air. Siegler. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher,
Number
Tommy
46.
Kahnle. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Max Schumann. He is struck out, and he is walked. Close
No,
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Ha!
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Gets under and pops it up. Volpe settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Contreras now. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. And there's two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
This is Anthony Siegler. Grounds one to short. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back in Boston, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Slayton also throwing. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now.
That's a ball.
Just
That's a ball
missed.
down.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman in left.
On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's the ball low.
Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One and two now. Towards first. Contreras takes it himself, and now two gone.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Just
That's up.
missed.
That's a ball. Yeah!
That's ripped into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
That one ripped, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Chopped to the right side. Chisholm to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Connor Wong.
Ball outside.
1-0.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Connor.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the
Here's the
Red
catcher,
Sox.
Carlos
Catcher,
Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Oh, yeah.
Wong stands at first with one out.
Ball. Ball. Come on, let's keep it going.
2-2 now. And that's
Ball.
outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Yarbrough out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, David Bednar.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That catches the corner. And the right-hander's 3-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Center fielder, Cedar.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And
No, that's a foul ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back.
Sox.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
57.
Greg Weisser.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman Jose Caballero.
That's a ball. Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Line drive. 2 away down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin
So it's their
Wells.
last chance in this one. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Two down, nobody on. Upstairs.
That missed. That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. The Yankees down to their final strike. This one popped up. Durbin under it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.